4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, I'm Lindsay Maud, and you're watching KUJH TV News. One of Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi's sons was killed this weekend in a NATO airstrike. According to a spokesperson for the Libyan government, the victim is one of two of Gaddafi's sons, named Saif Gaddafi. It has been reported that Muammar Gaddafi and his wife were in their son's house when it was targeted. The house in Tripoli was destroyed by the strike, with a massive crater where the house used to be. Saif, a student in Germany, was said to be not deeply involved in Libya's military or government. NATO officials cannot be immediately reached for comment. After decades of searching and a worldwide manhunt, word came from the White House that Osama bin Laden is dead. President Obama announced late Sunday evening to the world that bin Laden, the head of al-Qaeda, was killed in a U.S.-led military invasion. U.S. forces attacked a military compound in Abbottabad, located about 2 hours north of Islamabad, Pakistan. The Saudi national and terror kingpin was the focus of global intelligence efforts for masterminding the 9/11 attack. The U.S. State Department says it will step up security at U.S. diplomatic facilities all over the world. Thousands of people across the nation took to the streets after Obama announced bin Laden's death. As early as 9:30 p.m. Central Time, students from George Washington University began gathering outside of the White House gate. Students, tourists, and cheerleaders were seen donning red, white, and blue t-shirts and American flags. The students sang a variety of songs, including America the Beautiful and the Star-Spangled Banner. Celebrations also occurred at Ground Zero, where New York citizens and firefighters celebrated the president's announcement. Even some Big 12 schools got in on the action. Students at the University of Missouri took over Greek Row until around 4 in the morning. We'll have more news on how students here at KU celebrated in the 4 o'clock hour. That's all for your 2 o'clock update. We'll see you again in 1 hour.
1, 2, 3, go back. Thank you. Just go back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you.
Good afternoon, I'm Lindsay Maud, and you're watching KUJH TV News. After decades of searching and a worldwide manhunt, word came from the White House that Osama bin Laden is dead. President Obama announced late Sunday evening to the world that bin Laden, the head of al-Qaeda, was killed in a U.S.-led military invasion. U.S. forces attacked a military compound in Abbottabad, located about 2 hours north of Islamabad, Pakistan. The Saudi national and terror kingpin was the focus of global intelligence efforts for masterminding the 9/11 attack. The U.S. State Department says it will step up security at U.S. diplomatic facilities all over the world. One of Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi's sons was killed this weekend in a NATO airstrike. According to a spokesperson for the Libyan government, the victim is one of two of Gaddafi's sons, named Saif Gaddafi. It has been reported that Muammar Gaddafi and his wife were in their son's house when it was targeted. The house in Tripoli was destroyed by the strike, with a massive crater where the house used to be. Saif, a student in Germany, was said to be not deeply involved in Libya's military or government. NATO officials cannot be immediately reached for comment. One former church leader was honored over the weekend. Pope John Paul II is on the fast track to sainthood. Million joyful Catholics from around the world flocked to the Vatican for his beatification. Pope John Paul II died in April 2005. According to the Lawrence Journal World, funding is almost secure for the lighted sidewalk in the Oriad neighborhood. Tonight, the Lawrence City Commission is expected to approve federal funding for the project. This round of federal funding, combined with money set aside by the city and university, will make the project a reality. The lighted pathway will begin in South Park, then travel west to 12th Street, where it will go along the north side from Vermont to Louisiana Street. And that's all for your 3 o'clock update. We'll see you again in 1 hour.
Thank you.